What's up, guys? It is Friday, December 23rd. It's 1:40 p.m. and this is the crypto market update. So we're going to dive right into the dollar. We are on the 6-hour chart. This is what I'm watching to see if we're going to have relief bounce. So you see this TSI MACD down here. I'm going to put a horizontal line there, and we're going to look at what the problem has been as far as why the dollar has not gone on that bigger relief bounce yet, and to know ahead of time if it's going to or not. So you can see that we just keep getting rejected off of this zero line in the TSI. So rejected there. And that's every time we have a pop-up, rejected right here, then right here, rejected right here. And then we didn't even make it up to this line over here, but right here, rejected, and then rejected right here. But right now we're pressing up against that line again. If you see on the 6-hour chart, us break above it, we are likely going to come up and retest this 200 moving average on the 6-hour chart, which is sitting around like 106.70 right there. And if I grab this Fibonacci retracement, I grab from this top to this bottom, probably lines up with it to a T. That's a 786 from this move down to here, back up to here. And if we look at this move, so this high to this low, we stretch it out. And where did we hit, right? The 702, so close to the 786. But yeah, it lines up. So that's what I'm watching for, just that only. The 6-hour TSI, if that breaks through, gets through the zero line, that means we're going to positive territory. And it's likely the dollar will break up here and then retest the 106 to 107 area. And then at that point, it's like, all right, we need to find a rejection there. Or we could do a whole retracement of this top down to this bottom, which could bring us up in the dollar back to 111. That's a big move. So we want to see I prefer to see us just keep getting rejected down here. But if we do come up, that's the point where I want to see a rejection, because anything higher, we'd be going up to here. So that's what I'm looking at for the dollar. Now let's go to the bond yields. All right, so I'm on the daily chart with the bond yields, and right now, and if you hear all these banging loud noises, because there's a huge storm in my city right now, so just bear in mind that. But Fibonacci retracement, right? I'm taking this top to this bottom, we're stretching it out, and we could come all the way up to like 4% again. And at that point, we want to see us get rejected. We do not want to see a rapid rise in the bond yields. That's where the grand finale starts to really start getting real. So where we're at, I would like to see us get rejected from this prior kind of low here where we broke the EMA ribbon. That's kind of in line with this resistance support. And let me actually put a horizontal line there. So I'm thinking right here where we found that first initial resistance we got above, but also ultimately this would probably be the best area right there where we got rejected. We found our support, then we broke below, rejected, and then we come down. So if we're going to rise here, I would like to see a rejection coming around like 3.92, 3.90%. We could come all the way up to 4.05%. And at that point, we want to see a rejection. We are seeing that market structure ribbon turn from how it went from red to green here, and then it went up, then green to red went down. We did see a change on the daily chart, red to green. So definitely on the radar. What I want to see us is not get above the zero line in the TSI, because then issues getting real, because when it got above here, that's when we started to go up as well too. That's what I'm seeing there. Stock market, critical level where it's at. I mean, we've been banging the drum on this level for weeks now. We've been talking about the 11,000 to like 10,800 range, right? We need to get supported by here. Will not be good. So the reason why we need to get supported by here is if I take this horizontal line, put it right there. That's where we found when we broke up here, we came down to support. Then we just kept rallying, and then we came back down to test that level and then tested it again. We had maybe a couple months of holding this level. Now we're back down to it. Oh my God, it is crazy in my city right now. I don't know if you're hearing this. So this might be my only video for the day. If this continues, I might lose power. So support, then we come back down, support. And we did wick down to that 10,800, and we're seeing the body being at like 10,930 right now. I want to see this end of the week, us close the body of the candle above that 10,800. We don't want to see it go below here, because if it does and it breaks down, we could see 9,500. I believe I shared it in the Discord. So if you're not already in the Discord, the link will be in the bio. There's 2 days left for that Christmas special sale. The lowest price we'll ever do. So definitely, if you see the value in all this, get signed up, because you'll be grandfathered in. Because if you want to sign up later on, it's going to be at a higher price. So if you already see the value or the potential of the value, then get signed up so you're grandfathered in. But yeah, we're keeping people updated in there with that. Let me see if I can pull up what I said in there. Yeah, so in the channel, we go all the way down to the stocks one. I did it in the US NAS 100. Yeah, so we're at a critical level here. Next level of support is 10,789, which I believe, are holding right at this moment. Then if we break that, it's 10,425. Then if we break that, we could send it down to 9,443, which at that point, it starts to get very dangerous when we start breaking down to there. So if you wanted to get updated in real time with this, then join the Discord, because the amount of time it's going to take a video, bounce it out, upload it to update you guys, it will not be as fast as being in the Discord and getting updated in real time with this. So critical level, we're watching as well on the weekly chart, this stock RSI cross down. We didn't want that to happen. The MACD flipping to red. We didn't want that to happen. The TSI crossing down. We didn't want that to happen. It's looking like it's going to happen. So next week is going to be a very key week to know what is going to happen the first month of 2023. That is for sure. So now let's dive into the total crypto market cap. All right, we got the total crypto market cap. We are on the 3-day chart. Let us see what is going on here. So we're heading into that the purplish red phase of the void lines. As you can see, the purplish red phase of the void lines means a market structure, like a change in the trend, whether accelerating a trend or reversing a trend. So right here, we had the purple and red come in. We had that was our bull market top. And then we had the purple and red come in over here. It was our double top of retesting over there. So, and then we went down, and then right over here, purple and red came in. This was the Luna debacle. Bam, we fell down. Purple and red came in. We leveled off. Now we're seeing another purple and red come in. Are we going to accelerate this trend down, or is it going to be the reversal? We're at that critical moment where the end of this month here is going to really decide how quarter 1 rolls through. If we start to bounce from this level, we come up here, it's looking like quarter 1's going to be fire. If we start to roll over and break these lows, it could be the ICE 9 grand finale could be coming in January of next year. So definitely critical time to get updated on this stuff. So get in the Discord and get updated. It's for real getting real. So I don't want to see anybody miss out on that. Then let's go into XRP. XRP sitting at 35 cents, basically. Let's go to the daily chart. And we are seeing some good signs come in. I mean, I showed you in the videos yesterday, the 3-day buy warning that came in. If we look at that, I forget which chart it was on actually, but let us actually, yeah. So the 3-day chart right here, we're seeing the MACD. We had a sell-off, and now we had a deeper sell-off because we're down here when these were up here, and we're seeing that the MACD is doing less of a sell-off. So that's some hidden bullish divergence, which is very well. If we see a 3-day stock RSI cross up with the TSI and we get it back above that 0 line, it's game on. It is game on. That's going to be big. And we're seeing us retest the level that we said we needed to hold, and we have held it so far. We're seeing the wicks come in. So this is all good. The 3-day candle closes today. So us holding these bodies in the above that 5 cent level is pretty good. So what we need to do now is reclaim 38 cents and get body of candles back above there. And yeah, it does seem like we're destined to do that. Let me check the weekly chart real quick. And we do see that the MACD has not yet turned red, but we're getting close. So we need to have a strong candle come in next week for XRP. And as you can see, we came down to retest. That ribbon turned from red to green, so we went bullish, and we just wicked down to it and touched it as support. So this is all good. We just need to see the cross up. Next week is going to be a critical week as far as the direction of the next couple months here. So very important. We do have a 12-hour buy now signal, I believe, that came in. 12-hour buy now signal came in on the previous 12-hour candle. So last night it came in. Good sign. We're seeing the stock RSI cross up through the 50 line. We see the TSI cross and the MACD. What I really want to see is us get above that middle line we've been talking about in the the TSI. We need to get above there to flip that to a really bullish momentum. So that's what I'm watching for. And I'm watching for a 12-hour cross back down, because then that would be a fake out. So definitely on my radar. Then let's just check XLM real quick and XDC. Let's go to the daily chart. Daily chart of XLM's looking pretty. I mean, we got a ton of buy warnings here. Right here, then we're seeing a stock RSI getting through that 50 line, as well as we're seeing the TSI MACD crossing in. So this is looking good. If I check the 12-hour chart, let's see if we got a buy now signal on that. We already got a buy now signal. So what we need to see is this 12-hour stock RSI stay up where it is. See the TSI gain more momentum, the MACD gain more momentum as well too. Then to finish it off, XDC. I mean, we killed that XRP to XDC trade. Now we're watching to see if we should convert back. In the Discord, it did flash a 12-hour or 12-hour buy now XRP to XDC. So you could, put a portion of what you put into back in XRP, but I'm really waiting for a 1-day sell now for that. So if we go to the XRP against XDC, and we can see what that is flashing right now. It was the other way. I'm looking for a 1-day buy now for this XRP against XDC. Let's see. Yeah, so we have the prepare to buy soons. We didn't get the buy now yet. So I'm waiting really for that vertical blue line to come in, XRP against XDC. I'm going to convert my XDC back into XRP, and we'll secure like a good 20 to 30% profits on this, getting 20 to 30% more XRP. At the bottom here, we're up 50%, but it could keep coming down here. We could be up a double. That's why we want to wait for the confirmation, because this could easily, we didn't get the vertical blue line yet, so it could come up to here and roll back down. So we'll be watching like a hawk. We'll be keeping people updated in the Discord. So if you haven't already, click the link in the bio, get connected into the Discord. We got 2 days left for the Christmas special. So once you get in the Discord, say you're in, say what up, how do I get started? And we'll hit you up and we'll get you situated with everything you need to crush it for 2023. So that's going to be it, guys, for this video. Depending on how the weather is and with everything, it does seem like the power might cut out here. So if that is the case, I'll be just chatting in the Discord on my phone. But if things seem to settle down here, then I will keep doing videos for the day. But if not, then Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys in the next video.